Hi and welcome to Top Tips Tuesday. This week's tip is for property investors looking to build a property portfolio. And the number one reason most property investors in Australia don't get past their first investment property. So I'm Jeff from GCD Property. It's feedback and information that I speak to a lot of people out in the market that have got the first property and really hadn't had a good experience, and they've generally done that property on their own without any experience and hadn't taken into account all the important factors that will make a successful first property. So when they have a bit of a disappointment, the property hasn't performed, it's costing them money, it hasn't gone up in value, they've struggled for tenants, and they really get disillusioned with that first property and don't proceed with the next property and building their portfolio. So what I'd recommend, the number one tip, is to speak and seek advice from property investors that have built a multiple property portfolio. They're the ones that have got it right and built on that, and there's no reason in Australia with a good income why we can't build a multiple property portfolio. But the key is to getting that first property and understanding before we start looking at property, the fundamentals around that first property. So cash flow and location are ultra important, and that'll give you the confidence of the success to build your property portfolio. So I'm actually having a webinar next Thursday at 7 p.m. Queensland time, and we're going to expand on how to build a property portfolio. We're going to cover the number one reason again in a bit more detail. We're also going to show you some other ways of increasing your chances and your ability to build your property portfolio. So we're going to cover into some of these multiple income properties where they're giving you more than the standard sort of cash flow, which helps in terms of finance. So I hope that's helped if you're looking to build a property portfolio. Good luck with your property investing, and I'd love to see you next Tuesday for top tips, and Thursday 7 p.m. for the webinar, and the link will be around the page somewhere to sign up for the webinar. Thanks, and see you next week.